Hi everyone! Welcome back. I hope you're all doing well. I am a little under the weather. I do have a sore throat. Today I am going to be making Mickey Mouse shaped gingerbread cookies and I am so excited to do this. I have been wanting to do this for the past 3 years, but I have not been able to find gingerbread mix. So finally got my hands on some gingerbread mix. I am going to mix everything together and we're going to make some Mickey Mouse shaped gingerbread cookies. And I wanted to have you guys here to see if they come out pretty good. I'm nervous because I've never used this gingerbread mix before. This is the Walmart brand, the only one I could find. And this is a gingerbread cookie that is Mickey shaped that I got off of Amazon from a small company. It is Mickey outlined, which is super cute. For this mix, I need 1 stick of butter, unsalted, and I need an egg. This butter is room temperature. It's been sitting out for probably about 30 minutes. Obviously we need the mix, the dry powder. And then I need parchment paper as well, but that is down here in the cabinet, so I will grab that in a second. I also have the spatula, which I'm using to hold my mic. Okay, you guys are going on a paper towel roll for now. I totally forgot that I have to preheat the oven. It says 350. Okay, let me do that really quick. We actually just ran out of unsalted butter. We bought a whole big pack because we were cooking with it and making pastries. So I had to buy this today. Oh, it is perfectly room temp. Yay! And before anybody says anything, yes, my hands are washed. Oh, this butter is not as soft as I thought it was gonna be. This butter is way harder than I thought it was. It's definitely room temp. It's just too hard to get apart right now. Oh my goodness, I can already see how this is gonna work. I'm gonna get an arm workout from this. Okay, this just looks extremely dry. It could just be because I'm not done mixing it. But I am so nervous to do this, and that is exactly why I wanted to record this, because I figured if this was a fail, that it would be pretty funny. I'm starting to feel like I should probably use my hands. So, I am going to go grab a pair of gloves, and I'm gonna grab a hair clip, and then we're gonna get back to this. Okay, I am back. My hair is up, and I grabbed just 1 glove. I think that's all I'm gonna need to mix this, but let me set this all up, and then I'm gonna continue getting in and mixing everything together. Gingerbread cookies are my favorite cookies of all time. Obviously, I like chocolate chip and sugar cookies as well, but there's just something about a gingerbread cookie that I love. And when we went to Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party, I was so excited to see that one of the cookies we were gonna get was a gingerbread cookie. I'm just gonna set this aside because I have a feeling I'm gonna use it later. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, this is gonna be way easier. It feels so weird doing this, but I think it'll be the fastest way to mix all of this. It feels like I'm playing with Play-Doh. Oh, I'm making a mess. It's coming together much better now though, so I'm happy about that. I'm still making a mess. It is all formed. Everything is ready to go. So I am going to take out the parchment paper and the cookie cutter and some flour because I do not want these to stick. I actually don't need parchment paper, so I'm just gonna grab the flour and the cooking sheets. I will be right back. I did get everything else that I needed, which was the flour. These are the cooking sheets I'm gonna be using and my rolling pin. So I'm going to spread the flour out, roll the dough out, and then make the Mickey shaped cookies. I am so excited. I did already clean the counter obviously before I started. So I'm just going to flour the counter. I don't know how much is in here. Flour counter. I'm going to flour the wheel as well. The rolling pin. Some people don't flour their rolling pins and that's why your cookies stick. And then last but not least, I am going to flour my cookie cutter because I don't want that to stick either. The dough is a little sticky, so I'm actually gonna let it chill for a little bit before I do start to roll it out. Okay, so it's been about 10 minutes. The dough is finally chilled and I think it's ready to be used now. This is so hard to do. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, we're making progress. I feel like we're gonna need way more flour. This is very, very sticky, so I'm just gonna bring a little on top. That was way more than I wanted. Okay. There we go. Time to roll it out. This is the part where everybody needs to start saying prayers in hopes that these cookies come out good. Looks even. Little flour here for the cookie cutter because I am very nervous that these are not going to come out. First one, here we go. Let me see right here. Little wiggle. He's stuck. But he's cute. We're gonna save him. Oh. Okay, I don't know how. Okay. Let me try this again. Okay, I have a very much better feeling about this. Let's try this again. First one, here's the cookie cutter. Gonna go right here again. Oh, I'm nervous. And I'm gonna push down. Give it a little wiggle. Okay, it came right up. Let me grab the baking sheet. Uh-oh. No problem. Okay, his foot's a little messed up, but we have a Mickey gingerbread cookie. Oh my gosh. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna keep going. I'm gonna come back when I have all these cookies cut out. They're a little funny looking because the dough is so soft, but I think we're gonna have little Mickey gingerbread men, and I am so excited, so I will be right back. Okay, so I have finally finished cutting out these cookies. This was not easy at all. I'm going to be completely honest with you. The cookies, when you roll them out, have to be the perfect thickness. They can't be too thin, they can't be too thick in order to get that Mickey print. But I am pretty happy with how they came out. I'm gonna throw these in the oven for about 10 minutes, give or take. It all really depends on how fast our oven can cook them. And then I'm going to take them out, and I bought cookie icing so we can dress them up. So I will be back once they're done. Okay, so they looked great, and then I put them in the oven. And I really just think that the dough that I used is not the best dough. It is just a store-bought dough. So the next time I make this, I think I will officially try to make my own homemade gingerbread dough. I tried to take the cookie cutter and sort of squish little imprints into the cookies again, but they are what they are. You can see the imprints in some of them, like this cookie is probably the best cookie along with this one. With the imprints, I'm eating the Mickey heads because I had extra dough left, so I just made the little heads. But I am going to let these cool for a little bit. I'm gonna ice them, which is why I was actually really excited for the imprints. And then after I ice them, I will show you guys the finished product. I definitely do have to say though, I will be making my own dough the next time that I do make these. This was fun, but it was difficult. And the dough I was working with probably wasn't the best, but that's why I wanted to record this, because I had a feeling that this was gonna be really funny. I re-rolled these 3 times and I cut them out 3 times, and then I thought I finally got them good, but as you can see, the way they baked wasn't the best. So I will be back when I start to ice them. So I picked out all of the cookies that are going to be able to actually be used and iced, and I'm going to officially ice them. And I'm so excited to do this part because I bought colored icing, red and green colored icing, and white icing to outline all the gingerbread men. So I am going to jump right in and ice these as fast as possible because I'm over this. Honestly, this was so difficult. and I am really surprised at how they did come out. A lot of them did not Mickey print when they were baking, which unfortunately that does happen, but I saved the ones that I could, so let's jump right in. So here is the finished product. I love these so much. It was very much a mess when I first started them, and I'm not fully happy with them, but I think that they're still cute. They look homemade, which I do love that homemade look, and the icing was very hard to work with, so I'm very happy with how they did turn out so far. So yay, they're interesting. I guess the only other thing there is to do is taste them. Here is a close-up. Let's see how these taste. I am really hoping that they are good. Mickey is indeed tasty. And that little bit of cookie icing on top really makes it taste good. I just wanted to thank you guys so much for watching. I actually did have a lot of fun making these because this was actually very funny, especially because it didn't turn out how I wanted, and that's perfectly fine. Please make sure you do not forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Every little bit helps. Yeah, I think I will be trying to create these again with some homemade dough. I think I'll make another video because you guys know I love making these videos. I hope you all had a very happy Thanksgiving. Like I said, I am sick, so hopefully these make me feel a little better. But I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.